Hello everyone! Hopefully that unmutes my microphone at the same time. Yes, it does. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to the stream. Monkey DKS with the host as well. First of all, much appreciated indeed. I kind of took a few days off streaming. One, I took off because it was just too hot to actually go live. It was something crazy. It was just stupidly hot in here and I just couldn't do anything physically. And obviously sitting in here with the lights on and all that, it took a while. Well, it was, yeah, we'll just say it was, yeah, very hot. I have done a lot of stuff off camera, though. We're going to go straight on to, Lionheart right now. Rachel with the host as well, much appreciated indeed. So I've been busy off camera, as it takes us to load into the server. Well, I took the time because obviously the new update of Minecraft comes out on Tuesday. Now, not saying that the server's going to get updated straight away to 1.16, but I wanted to make sure I got everything I needed before the Nether update happened. So we're on the server. I have been busy. I've been very, very busy. I have been this busy. Hang on. Let me actually do it so you can actually hear. I don't know why it does this, but I've got to update it every time I reboot, so it works. Oh, it doesn't take a second. But yeah, I've been busy. We needed, well, for our quarry dig. Yeah. And now I can hear as well. But yes, we've been very busy. I got up to 585 levels at some point. I was that busy. Bit of lag there. That's on my end though, sadly. But yeah, anyway. The Nether gets updated, and I wanted to make sure I had all the amount of things I needed for the quarry dig. That being 30 beacons. Now, we already have 12 beacons in place, and we've just spent time over at the gold farm to get all the gold blocks for the remaining beacons, and at the skelly farm with a skeleton farm to get all the wither skeletons heads to get the beacons. Now, before I look in the box, this is how much we have done. So we have placed 23,000 buttons to help with the project of getting all the wither skeleton skulls. We have also crafted up how many? 5,000 blocks we have crafted up. So that's quite a lot. What else have we done for this? Well, we'll have a look at the statistics for it. Mobs? No, we'll go back to items. Times crafted. So, if we should, it should be around here. There we go. We've crafted 30 beacons, which is quite a lot. It is quite a lot. But obviously we've got 18 more beacons. We've got all these gold blocks to start placing the bottom blocks of the beacons down. Got all these gold blocks to place these beacons to still place the rest down. This should be enough to place all of the beacons with full bases down. I swear I just heard a llama. Nope, it's just me. But yeah, we placed all. So we've placed them all down, which we're going to do today. We're going to place the remaining 18 beacons down today. But the main statistic is obviously how many wither skeletons did it take to get 90 heads. 90 heads for 30 beacons. Oh wow! All the hosts coming in all together then. Mr. Minor, Psychotic Butcher, and Kenson plays with the hosts. Hope you are all having awesome days today, and welcome everyone from the hosts. Take a second for them to come up here. But yeah, so like I said, it took us so long to do, and I wanted to make sure we got it before the Wither update, not the Wither, the Nether updated whatsoever. Well, basically because I wanted to make sure we got them all done. So if we go down and have a look at statistics, apparently we have 25,000 Enderman killed at the Enderman farm. We have 2,000, nearly 2,300 magma cubes killed at the farm. There's 72 pigmen, yeah. 335 skeletons, yeah, but they're not the best ones. Some spiders. Well, over 1,000 squid. 42 llamas. Trader llamas. 55 pillagers. 21 wandering traders. Apparently we've only killed 27 withers. But we have 29 wither heads. And we missed one because obviously it suffocated and didn't drop one. And then we've got 1,500 wither skeletons we've killed. And 257 zombies. But 1,509 wither skeletons to get our 90 beacons we needed. Oh no, 90 heads for our 30 beacons we needed. Now obviously, like I said, we have everything we need right now. We have absolutely everything we need right now. So we can just go over and plonk them in place. I think. Yeah, we can just go and put them in. Yeah, there's nothing stopping us. I think we went through and we padded out the areas we needed to make sure they wouldn't flood where the beacons go. So it's basically prepping for the big dig now. What we're going to do, and possibly even starting off the big dig today. But we've got so many beacons right now. We have so many beacons with us. Obviously, this nether will be updated at some point soon. We still need to figure out where everything is going to go. Make sure we put portals in the correct locations and all that good stuff. But yeah, we've been doing some insane stuff. I've been AFK a lot to get multiple things. I think the maximum levels I had at one time was 585 XP levels from the gold farm. Hey Jenny, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. And we also need to build these up as well because obviously when the things update, we might not have any of these working. Oh, well, we won't have these up and running. Well, no, hang on. And English. We need to be these need building up. Yes, these definitely need building up. How did the right? I was trying to figure out what was going wrong here. Okay. Why could we not do it like this? The update is 5 PM Tuesday, isn't it? Well, Mojang are running out the update across every. Well, are releasing the update for Xbox. Well, across all platforms on Tuesday. However, for Java Edition players, we always have the option not to update. This server will not be getting updated until there is a stable version of 1.16 and everything for the backend for the server has been updated for the version of 1.16 that we use. So it's not that we're going to update straight away. Oh yeah, because that goes there, doesn't it? That's why, because these two would always compete with each other. And congrats with the host, much appreciated. So yes, it might be at a certain time. Oh no, we needed that one there. It might be at a certain time or a certain day that we do update. Or we will be updating, but not straight away. We want to make sure it's a stable version, the server update, that the server's going to run fine, no issues and everything like that as well. Anyway, we need to demolish this part because all these need to be moved back one block on this row. Otherwise, things will interact that we don't want interacting. Yeah, so normal Minecraft, like, Minecraft in itself is updating on Tuesday and releasing on Tuesday for 1.16. So everything will be updated for then, honestly. It's just obviously like I was saying, it takes its time for it to go down in the community for the server to update, for it to be a stable update. Exclamation question mark. I don't know what exclamation question mark is. So you know the update is free. The update, every update for Minecraft is always free, unless you're updating from the original Minecraft Xbox edition to Minecraft Bedrock edition, or Minecraft PlayStation edition to Minecraft Bedrock edition. The way it's coded is it doesn't work. It's not compatible with the Better Together stuff. Meaning that you won't be able to play with your friends from that are playing on other consoles. And we don't want to leave them out either. But yeah, it's at the end of the day, it's all going to work. It's all going to be amazing. But the updates are free. They just take time to make sure they will work 100% with what we are using on this server and utilizing now. We're as vanilla as we can be. We do use certain aspects of modded, or we do have a few mods on the server purely for the fact to keep the server up and running and smooth, and so people don't have connection issues or lag and that kind of stuff. Because obviously we use quite a lot of. If we wanted to do everything we want to on a server, and we didn't have the things in place to optimize it to make sure it ran smoother and more efficiently, it wouldn't be possible to get it all done. I don't know why I took everything out when I only need to move it back one block. I just need to take these out. Well, these and them. Yeah, the hoppers, that's what they're called. Yeah, I end up talking quite a bit, so don't mind me. That's just how I do things, Jenny. I just end up talking a lot. One, 2, 3. That should be there, and then 1, 2, 3 break. Nice. So it goes up 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I've just had a really nice breakfast as well. If you're in my Discord, you can check in the Photo Finish channel. I've just had a really nice breakfast. Today is Father's Day, but I can't spend the day with my father, sadly. So I spent the morning I ordered breakfast for me and my mother. It was really nice. No, I'm not. No. Yeah, I'm not a dad or anything like that. Anyway, that's that built. And then it should work when we build the thing there, and it shouldn't have any issues and connection issues. Obviously that would go reach. That would go there. That like that. Yeah. It just means that this line and that line, well, they will technically cross. Might be. No, I definitely know I'm not. I definitely know I'm not. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And how have we got so many? I was gonna say what? So many people in the chat already. But yeah, I thought I had the little joke with the title as well, because not only, well, I am bad at spelling, but I thought I'd have a bit of a laugh with the title just for today. Falling Angel, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. And anyone as well, we are currently running a giveaway on the stream. So if you're not already following, that's one way to enter, but you have to do !giveaway. It'll link you to a website where it basically says it makes sure you're following, and then it gives you other options that you can all enter for free to enter the giveaway. And the giveaway is for a limited edition version of this t-shirt, which it's a black and gold edition. So instead of it being all colourful like this, it's a black and gold edition. And a 3 months Xbox Game Pass Ultimate giveaway. Now, obviously it has to be a country we can ship the t-shirt to. And it also has to be, you also have to be a new or a new subscription to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. I'm not the only one that has used that title. You saw it somewhere. I didn't, honestly. And the first thing I did when I woke up was text my dad, Happy Father's Day. Because why not? Have a bit of a laughing joke and all that. Anyway, what do we have to do today? We have our beacons we need to place. We definitely need to place these beacons down. Other streamers have used it. Well, they've copied me then. They've copied me. I thought of it first, and they've copied me. Even though they've used it before me, they've copied me. That's how we're going to play it off. To be fair, that's how most companies play things off, don't they? But yes, we have these. We have 18 beacons to place. Now, if I remember correctly, so I put it like that. I'll do them. Oh, we need to do 4 at a time, don't we? Though, realistically, that would be 4th there. There we go. So that's 4. That'll be the 4 beacons that we place. Because I can, because I want to keep my shovel. Well, to be fair, I'll be using my shovel in a second, so yeah. That'll be 4 beacons to place after we sleep. We don't want mobs blowing us up. That's a big no, doesn't it? So beacons give you different effects. Oh, I also need an extra block. Turn into ingots. So, they give you different effects. The main one being for this site is because it's going to be dug down all the way to bedrock within this oval. Is haste 2. But once we've placed all the beacons in, they're all going to be haste 2. And yeah. So we need, first of all, we need to dig this down to level 63. Oh, that doesn't work because I'm full on inventory space, isn't it? Wow, okay. Right, we'll figure this out. So 1, 2. So that's 63. And this is where we're doing the base. Hey, Fad, how you doing today? So that's the middle, and then we go out like this. So that's level 1. That'll be level 2 and 3. I'm doing pretty good as well. I obviously took a few days off streaming, purely for the fact that obviously I was on a, well, for the first day I took off streaming, it was temperature. It was just too hot to stream. Secondary, and then obviously I've just been, well, I've watched the entire season of the last season of Gold Rush, while I have been mining all the gold out. Well, collecting all the gold from the AFK farm, as well as getting all the beacons together to put all the beacons in. Is it true that the update you can sleep in the Nether without being killed? No, so yeah, that's the thing you definitely can't do. You still can't sleep in the Nether, you can't sleep in the End either. You can only sleep in the overworld. The other thing is that people don't know is telling people stuff like that, or trying to backseat game and troll them like that is actually against Mixer's terms of service as well, which people don't know. But we have had the fair few people come in chat and try and tell us to go. Oh, just go and sleep in the Nether. You can sleep in the Nether now. Or they've said go Alt F4 and things like that. It is actually against Mixer's terms of service to tell streamers to do that. So I'm not having a go at you for that. I'm just saying it's a fair warning for everyone because a lot of people don't know that. But anyway, got all these to place in. It was a streamer that told you. Yeah, the streamers can joke about, but yeah, it's not an update. It might be a Bedrock update that works, but I'm not sure about anything else. Resident Virus with the host. How you doing? I already said hi, Fallen Angel. How you doing today? Morning, Rez. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, to be fair, it's morning somewhere in the world, so I'll let you off with that. It took 2 hours for my breakfast delivery to get here this morning. It is Father's Day after all. Sorry, Father's Day. So I didn't realize. Well, it was busy, wasn't it? But even so, I got a nice breakfast. I know what you mean, Rez. Definitely know what you mean. But we're here. We're placing. What? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no. I've messed up this. Don't know why I'm doing it there, but yeah, I've messed up this side. There we go. Jenny, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the starting line. Good. Hope you're having a great day today. Well, I say I've only just woken up. I've been awake for a few hours, but still. Easy mistake to make. There we go. Now we place that down. But yeah, he won't do anything at the moment. That's all there. But anyway, Rez, how you doing today? Hopefully having a good day. We're here, obviously, getting this all done. Can't spend the day with my hero dad yet. He's gone surfing. Wow. Not bad. Not at all. We're spending the most of the day playing Satisfactory. Nice. I want to go back. I want to get back to playing that, but I can't stream it. Or animating. Animating would be good. But yeah, so I've been grinding out, getting all the. Why am I going down here? We need to break the stuff at the top first. What have I do? If my head wasn't screwed on, I'd forget that, wouldn't I? Okay. But yeah, so I still can't believe it took us 1,500 wither skeletons to get all the beacons, to get all the heads we needed for the beacons. But we've got them all now. We just need to put them all in. No worries. And haste 2 it is. Oop. That's one. Well, that's another one added. We need to start doing these. Why are these not... I thought I chopped these down. Nubika with a host as well. How are you doing today? Lurking? Of course you're lurking. Of course you're lurking. I'm back to be back. I'm glad I'm back and live and stuff. I took a few days off to make sure I could get all of the stuff before, obviously, the server would even be updating. Because I only realised that, oh yeah, it's like a few days away, isn't it? For the server to update. Well, not the server to update, but Minecraft to update. So I was kind of panicking to make sure that I'd got everything ready to just, you know what I mean? Short Zelda with a follow. Welcome to the starting line. Appreciated. Okay. Do this week. How are you doing today, Short Zelda? So we need to go down 2. Oh, no. Yeah. Need coffee. Oh, I've got my coffee already sorted. I've got a massive mug full. I ordered myself. I ordered my. Yes, she still had. Page up. Possibly, Rez. But yeah, I ordered breakfast. And it's the first time I've actually ordered out for breakfast. But obviously, in these day and age, this time, we can't really go out for breakfast at places. So we ordered breakfast for delivery. It took us 2 hours to get it, but before I hear that hosting works. To be honest, Rez, the majority of the people viewing, I think, is because of hosts. But yeah, we'll say that is why. Yeah. Who won the giveaway? The giveaway is still open. Now the giveaway is still open. If you do exclamation point giveaway and you haven't already joined in the giveaway, you get a 3-month Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Pass. Well, it's not this one. It's one that it's digital code that will be sent to you, and limited edition version of my T-shirt, which is actually black and gold. I think it's absolutely amazing. I've also had comments from other people saying it's a really nice design. Purple Crafted even literally showed it on their stream. They thought it was that good. But not to brag. But yeah, it's the giveaway finisher, or the last entry for the giveaway is midnight. Oh well, 11:59 p.m. on the 30th of June. So everyone's still got a time to enter it. The giveaway will be drawn on the 1st of June. The deadline actually is Pacific time. So if you are American West Coast time, to give people the best chance of entering. Bad. So yeah, to give people the maximum time to be able to enter, they can also, because there's different ways they can enter. One of which, obviously, the main one is you have to be following me here on Mixer. Other ones, you have options of visiting the YouTube page, visiting my Patreon page, visiting the Discord, going and follow me on Twitter, sharing it as well. You can also share. And I believe if someone clicks on that share code and enters, you get an extra entry for that person that you've shared it to entering. So there's plenty of ways to do it. All of it's for free. And we've had people from all around the world that has entered the giveaway. I've seen Japan, China, Australia, America, England. I think we've had a place called a few Europes as well. It's insane. Hey, Peak Paper, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So the only way to be able to join this server is to be a member of the Lionheart community. With basically joining the Lionheart, do exclamation LH, get the link to the Lionheart website. Be a member of the community. Be an active member of the community. Also create your own content here, either on YouTube or Mixer or other platforms. And when applications open again, and obviously you're part of the community and you've got to know everyone, you will be able to throw your application in there. The reason why we ask people to be a part of the community is because we've had that many people that aren't part of the community that just turns around and that doesn't even watch people we've never even heard of want to join, and because you've not been part of the community, we don't know who you are as a person. Obviously, people being members of the community, we then know obviously if they're what do you call them? If they are trustworthy. Not saying you're not trustworthy there, but there's a lot of people that it's Java Minecraft as well. So there's a lot of people that just join a server to troll. We don't want people to troll because well, not just me, but a lot of other people on the server spent like hundreds of hours on projects, and we don't want someone coming in and just destroying it or stealing items or anything like that. So that's the reason why we ask people to be part of the community. Like, I'm a member of the server. Resident Virus here is a member of the server. I think we both joined at the start of Season 3. And obviously, the Season 3 has only been going for so long anyway that we don't know when applications open, but when we feel, obviously we're waiting for 1.16 to release, and a lot of people are going to be joining the server again when 1.16 is out, so they can actually get their projects underway, which is understandable. Everyone has their own priorities and what they want to do, and when they want to be able to get the ball rolling on their projects. And we're here to support them and allow them to do that. Go. Now we can start putting the gold in place. No, it was meant to be gold. There we go. Off. Third beacon, yeah. I swear, no, gold. What is happening to my gold? I'm gonna say, what is happening to all of this? Like, there we go, it's actually gold. Turn all my gold into stone, into dirt for some reason. That's just not works. What you working on at the moment? So, my main thing right now that I've been off. Well, I didn't stream it all, but I've spent so many hours with the farming wither skeletons to get wither skulls for beacons to fight the wither and get the beacon to get the wither star, nether star, get the beacons. So we've been doing that. We've also been AFK getting gold to make sure we can actually put the base of the beacon in. So right now we're obviously putting all the beacons in place in a grid formation to cover our entire quarry dig site that we're building. Okay. Obviously we just dig out this pillar. Oh, but yeah, we've got 15, we've got 12 beacons already in place. Technically 15, add another 3. And at the end of this, we're going to have 30 beacons in place. Now, it's taken us a while to get to 30 beacons, but we've done as much as we needed to get get the beacon counts up and running. It's been absolutely insane the amount we have got. And I'm really happy with, because obviously we needed the 30, and I wanted the 30 before the server updated. to make sure we didn't lose it from in the Nether update, or we didn't lose any of the hard work we'd already put in place. But once we put our next one in, we'll be 16 beacons. We've got another 4 and 3 on this side, and a 4 and 3 on that side. I just lost our mining beacon in a bad cave death last night, so seeing all their beacons, crazy. Well, like I said, it has been a lot of work. I've spent probably how many hours? Probably like over since my last stream. Probably something crazy like, I want to say at least 30 hours AFK at the gold farm to get all the gold. I've then spent spending 30 hours at the gold farm. I've then probably spent about the same amount of time at the wither mining area that I dug out. Well, that we adapted from what we had. In fact, I don't need that one, do I? I always mess that one up. So the way it's gridded, so I'll show you on a map when we get over to the map area. Because I placed this last beacon in on this row. There is 30 beacons in a, how do I explain it? So it's in a grid pattern. So each beacon has a range of 15 each direction. So we've spaced the beacon blocks out 101 blocks. So they cover the vast majority of the area that we need covering. Which the whole area is an oval shape, and it's 800 wide by 400 deep oval. Obviously you get to see more when we get to the area, so I can show you. But well, when we get to the, you can't really tell the scale until you see it on a map. Well, you see it on the map and then you see it in real life, and then the scale just goes insane. But yeah, you can't really tell the scale until you see it on the map. But we have got a map dug out. Oh, well, a map made for it all. And obviously, the more we have in place, the better it is for us. But yeah, we needed that many beacons to just cover the area, because we're going to be digging it all the way down to bedrock. And what's the best way to dig out things quick, which is with Haze 2. So that's why we've got this amount of beacons on the go. But 30 beacons is still not a large, well, not a small feat to do. So if I go onto escape and look at my statistics again, our playtime, what's down there? They change it every time. Where's playtime? Time played. We've been on the server and played for 15 days. That's not all in one go, but it's still quite a lot of time to play on a server. And 15 days though is, well, quite a lot of time. That's definitely need revamp. They do, but there is other stats, like look at the stats and look at mobs. 1,509 wither skeletons to get 90 skulls, with looting 3. And obviously 90 skulls, it takes 90 skulls to get 30 withers, to get 30 wither stars. So it is a vast majority of, well, a lot. That's it all placed. We just need to get rid of that up there. Can I pull a sneaky on it? Sleeping on top of a beacon. But yeah, we've spent so much time on it so far that it's just insane. But we're going to spend even more time on it. That is good coffee. It's just a shame this... So, People don't know I am partnered with Level Up Coffee. I'm part of their stream team. Fad, where are you going? Sorry to see you going there, Fad, but thanks for stopping by. It's always nice seeing you here. But yeah, I'm partnered with Level Up Coffee. You'll be back soon. Gonna play Xbox. No worries. But yeah, I'm partnered with, like I said, partnered with Level Up Coffee. Is a friend of mine who started up his own company. He's battled with, I think it was a type of cancer he's battled with, and obviously he started up with his own coffee company for gamers called Level Up Coffee. LVL Up Coffee, and he sent me the coffee to try, and obviously I've got it and I've tried it and it's really nice. I would tell you if it wasn't nice, so, but it is really nice. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but I could drink this all day. Hence why I've got that much of it. But yeah, it's what am I going on? I don't know, but either way, yeah. So I have been obviously drinking the coffee, and it's been amazing. Andesite. That tree goes in there. Okay. But obviously we do have these to build up as well. We've got this one we started, then we realised we needed to move those back one, which we have done now. We've got this one here to do as well. But this should be good when they're built up. Should be really good. But yeah, so I just spent the time making sure I can get everything done that I needed doing. No, this base is purely my own work. It is purely my own work. People are free to come over and help out and do some digging if they wish. They're more than welcome to do that. But yeah, it's like I said, you can see from the cobblestone, it's a massive area, but from the map, it's even bigger. Obviously, this is the whole of the oval. You can see, obviously, the edges that we've already dug out, mapped out. Now, everywhere inside of here, obviously, we've chopped down all the trees from this side. We've had trees chopped down from here. We need to chop down all of the trees. We need to block up all of the water and some of these little outlets here. That, obviously, they might cross over and cause issues when we dig. We need to block up all those waters. Then obviously once we've got the beacons in, we're gonna take everything down to the level that we currently have the oval down to at the moment, which is gonna be the base of the oval. That's gonna be the ground level, which is level 63. Is the ground level of everything. And then once we've got all that mined to there, we're gonna take it all down to bedrock. So it is a very, very, very large project to do, but have you ever seen on like the Discovery Channel or National Geographic or anything like that, where they've got like ooh, pardon me, I had to mute myself because I was gonna burp. Yeah, so if you've ever seen on the Discovery Channel or that, the quarries where ores are mined in real life, and you might watch something like Gold Rush, and they've got like a massive pit that's dug down and all that kind of stuff. That's what this is going to be at the end of the day. It's going to be a massive dug down. It's going to be textured. It's going to be having machinery, vehicles, all what would make it look like a fully active quarry dig site, open pit quarry, dug down to bedrock, and then from the bedrock it's going to go into the wall. There's going to be a massive a massive arch dug out into the wall, and that's where my base is going to go, kind of like a underground bunker kind of thing. But obviously, on the server at the moment, I'm selling rocks, logs, any kind of building supplies. I'm also selling rockets. I'm going to be starting to sell redstone components. I want to do as much as I can, farm-wise, in this whole dig, and digging underground, and having my underground base. That it's not only going to look like a fully functioning farm, like a fully functioning quarry, it's actually going to be producing stone, producing trees, producing everything all in this one location. Now, it looks like obviously on here you can't really see the scale of it, but if you think that each one, there's 7 maps along and 4 maps down. 4 maps down, or is it 3 maps? 1, 2, yeah. So 7 across and 4 down. It's it's a bit, and each one of the map is 128 blocks, top to bottom, left to right. But so the whole oval itself is about 800 wide by 400 tall, and it's a massive project. But I've got the beacons to do it now. So I've got the beacons. We've got at the moment. I think we've just got 16 in now. We had 12. We've got 16. So 30 take 16. What's 30 take 16? 30 take 16 would be 14, and we should, in theory, have 14 beacons left, which we do. That all sounds really cool. I've done a bunch of mapping on our server, so I understand the scale. And obviously, for the dig site, because we want to keep as much of the materials as we can, regulator. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Well, if you think all this is going down to bedrock, we need somewhere to store all the materials. And that is where the massive storage system behind here comes into play. So don't worry about this little bit of storage system. I'll explain that in a second, and this lever. But this storage system comes into play. We need 6,500 with a... No. 6,500 shulker boxes to fill up all of this area with well, what's it called? These are the shulker box loaders. So these, each module where each row of chests go, these 3 areas take up a... So that can be stone, then we can do another stone, then we can do like cobblestone, sand, gravel, andesite, diorite, granite, obsidian, all the different ores we can mine, and all that kind of stuff are all going to be stored in these. And obviously they all go through a sorting system. They'll all get sorted and then mass dropped into a shulker box. And once the shulker box is full, the shulker box will end up in the bottom of here. There's a full one of these in here with full of stone or cobblestone or whatever material it is that we have said to put in that box from the storage system. So because we're going to be digging out a lot of items, we needed a massive storage system. Now we could go bigger, but I think this is a good start because with all of this storage system combined, when it's fully up and running and operational, we've got all our shulker boxes in. It can hold over 10 million items. And as you think this big dig, we've calculated that 400 by 800 by 400 by 64 is about 20 million blocks. Now that is a lot of blocks. But we're going to be able to do that. And we're going to be sorted all out. And we're going to dig it all down to there and we'll be good. That's the plan. That is the plan. It is kind of a crazy plan. But with a theoretical 20 million blocks, we can put all these in here. We can put them all in here because obviously there's a theoretical 20 million blocks, but then it doesn't account for caves or like yeah, caves or anything like that. So if there's caves in the way, there won't be that many. There won't be blocks in the caves. So having a storage system for 10 million blocks, probably the best out of both worlds. With that being said, we need to sleep because we've got another 16 beacons to go. Was it? Do 16 or 14? 14, which is 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that's what we need left. So we've got 7 over that side and 7 over that side. Is how many we need. So let's just figure out. Figure out how many of these we need. So for each beacon, we need 164 blocks of things, which is, well, we'll do maths. I've got a little thing in chat that I can do, exclamation point maths, and then the equation, and it'll come up. So we need 164 times 7, and that'll give us 1148. So if we do enjoy your time out. Congrats for trying to troll, but you've got a timeout now. If you come back, you'll just be banned. So let's go maths. 1148 divided by 64. 18 blocks. There we go. That's 18 blocks. And obviously we've got the extra. We had extra from that. Oh, and that's exactly 7 that we need, and that's exactly 7 that we need for that. But we have our boxes now, so we can just take these and go make a start on well, placing them all down. We'll start over it this way, which is still kind of crazy, the amount of beacons we've already got down. Yeah, some of these go out of the oval, but to make sure we have the optimal amount of space within the oval covered, it needs to be like this. We can't cut it down to 3 on this side, but we can on that side. Obviously, you see that one comes out of the oval, but having only 2 there wouldn't reach the edges, but having 3 there reaches all of what we need. So that is the plan. Now, we don't have actually that far to dig on this one, surprisingly. We just have this tree to get out of the way. Okay. So that's this is where that level is where the top of the beacon block goes. We need to go down 1, 2, 3. Go 1, 2, 3. As you can see. Well, at some point we will be pushing all this down to push all the beacons down to bedrock, because I believe they only go 50 down as well. But until then, we're all good for what we currently need to do, which is basically get everything down to the level 3. I love the little maths command we have in chat. It's something just so simple that it just works. Obviously now we just dig out this area here. Then we can start placing down the first beacon. Or the next, I say the first beacon, the first of the 7. So yeah, that's the whole idea. So I really enjoy I don't do things on like I don't do things small, police kind of thing. I prefer to give myself a challenge and have fun with it all, where it gives me something to do on camera as well, with all the planning and that kind of stuff. It gives you something to do that everyone can watch and get behind and see what goes into it all. Whereas if you watch something like a Hermitcraft video, yes, everyone on Hermitcraft does have a lot of stuff they do on. They do have a lot of stuff that they do behind the scenes. Whereas for me, with streaming, I would rather show everyone how I go about doing something live, and then you can get a full vision of the scale of the projects that get done and how they get done. Although, like I said, I have done a lot of the collecting of the things AFK, because it just takes time. Now, I understand that obviously people wouldn't mind seeing me go AFK. Well, it's not fun just seeing someone AFK at a gold farm, or just constantly try and wait for hours on end for wither skeletons to spawn. So, as much as it is really good to share everything that I do, there's just some aspects that you still got to keep. Not, you know what I mean? Yeah, I hope that makes sense. I can't even make it make sense to myself. But I think it makes sense at least. Yeah. How long into the server are we? So the server launched April. The server launched in April. Like a week or two. Yeah, a week into April. So April, May, June. So this is the second month we've been on the server. And there is quite a few people that are waiting for 1.16 to release for the update for it. However, there is projects I want to do for 1.16, but there's projects that I can still get done during 1.15, which obviously we were able to get all the beacons in play, all the beacons that we're putting in place now. Obviously, when 1.16 comes back out, we're gonna have to remap all of the Nether, all the items in all the places in the Nether, getting all the hubs set up and upgrading to netherite armor and tools, possibly. That's going to be a big thing to do. So, yeah, we've got a lot to do in 1.16, no doubt about it. But we've still got stuff we can do in 1.8. Well, we don't have to wait for the server. We can do it now, can't we? So, I didn't see a point in waiting. But yeah, we've got all our prep work, we've got all the diamonds, we've got our stores up and running. We've actually got competition in the rocket shop that we've got. Which I haven't even shown the creeper farm. That's what the other thing I didn't show you. So, over by our massive storage area, wherever that is, over that way. Where our storage system's going to go, we're building for everything we're going to be digging out. We have a Gunpowder Store from a creeper-only farm. Now, one of the projects we need to do for before 1.16 comes out is a sugarcane farm. Because at the moment we're using 0-tick sugarcane farms, and they break in 1.16. So, to keep everything working and fully functioning, we're going to keep we're going to spend the time to get a new sugarcane farm up and running. Possibly even adapt some of the storage system for the creeper farm to allow sugarcane or have a sugarcane storage within that area as well. to allow us to do that. But yeah, it's going to be over by where our current creeper farm is. We're going to put a sugarcane farm in. And obviously, it's Sunday. So I do live stream on Mondays. And I'm also going to be live streaming. So yeah, I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow. I will probably do it tomorrow. Tuesday, we always do Trucking Tuesday. So that's either Euro Truck, American Truck, or possibly Truck Driver. Possibly just going to do Euro Truck tomorrow. And have some fun with that. Yeah. And then obviously, depending on when we find out, obviously, it could even be like a week or two after 1.16 releases officially, the server gets updated. So we've got that time to spend to adapt our current sugarcane farm into a working sugarcane farm. So we have sugarcane stores for that time. Ooh, I didn't realise this one was going to come out this much. Okay, so this is 63. So yeah. Gonna make these. No worries, Short Zelda. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day, whatever it is you are doing. And hopefully we'll see you in... Wow. Right, so this is the center. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is all going to get filled in from the water anyway, so... We'll go to 1, 2, 5. So all this water is going to get filled in anyway to make sure. That wasn't enough. Okay, well, to be fair, the majority, all of this is going to be taken out, so I can just do this for now. Be enough? No. Need one more. Oh, that is. Anyway, like I said, we can slowly put these together. Okay, and I don't want mobs coming through, so... there we go. So I don't want mobs spawning on the beacons, because when it comes to us mining these beacons out, again, move them down, I don't want, well, explosion or anything like that, because of the mobs. But yeah, there's just so much to do that we don't need to wait to 1.6 come out before we get these updated. Done. That's 1, 2, 3, and then we've got one more to go. But yeah, there's there's a lot of sort of projects and ideas I've got for when we do update. I obviously want to put a proper wither farm in. I want to put a proper... Well, it's going to be a wither farm, but it's also going to be a gold and... Well... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is, like I said. A wither farm is going to be like a gold farm and a few other farms all in one. If we can get that nailed, then we can do that. Okay. There we go. Oh, I don't have another place to put that in. No, we don't need them. But yeah. So obviously with the farm is going to be on our list. Even though we've obviously got so many beacons so far, we can always sell beacons. And obviously with that doubling up as a gold farm, we'll get gold for the beacon bases as well, so that's even better. That's like the more efficient version of the farm, of what that's the most efficient farm we need. Is a farm that can double as 2 farms, at least. Like we're gonna have what's it called? Cobblestone farm. That's gonna go into a called. Gonna have a cobblestone farm that goes into a TNT blast chamber, a tree farm that goes into a TNT blast chamber, concrete converter. Think of any other farms that go into a blast chamber? That's what we're gonna have. That's the plan. So we've got so many different farm ideas we're gonna have to put into practice, really. Okay. Well, for one, I don't need them. Go. And then we've got enough beacons left, enough stuff left for the last 3. Goes over there. Nice. Oh yeah, this one went right up to here. This is going to be an interesting one because not only is it going to be going outside of it, it's going to be on the inside of it at the same time. So we'll have to figure that one out where everything goes. But the beacon goes there. Okay. That's there. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. But yeah, this is going to be a very big dig site. Go. Go. That's enough for our beacon to go in. There's so many beacons that we've... It's going to be crazy that there's 30 beacons here, but... Let's just get all this stuff down. Now, technically, these won't reach all the way down to bedrock, but they're going to get us the majority of the way there. They're going to get us down to like level 11, and then from there we'll just be cautious with everything else. Got the beacon down. There we go, that's one more row done. But yeah, so the beacons are just strategically placed out, so they'll reach... So as we go 50 blocks that way, we'll be covered by this one. When we go one more block, we'll be covered by that beacon. So we've strategically figured out the placements for the beacons to, well, make them work to the best of effectiveness. That's why we've only got 3 here. Because 2's not enough. And just shuffling along the centre of them, it still covers where we need them to go. It's just so simple when we do get them. And obviously doing the maths beforehand and placing everything out all where they needed to go now saves us so much hassle in the future. Obviously we'll probably move them down to bedrock when we need to. Time being, we're fine with where they are right now. Probably will be a little bit more cautious when we do get down to bedrock for obviously, well, reasons of lava and diamonds as well. So we're going to collect as many diamonds as we can. Now there is going to be some of the storage area that we can't put items in for the sorter yet, because we physically don't have the items to put into there. Like for instance a diamond ore or like that kind of stuff. But we can find them to put them in. Once we get them, we can put them in. Another one mined out. I'm ready to put everything in. Go. Nice. And obviously everything's done in survival as well, so we've had to AFK at a gold farm to get all this gold. We've had to literally fight 150 wither skeletons to get all of the wither skeleton skulls to then get the withers to get the beacons. It is kind of crazy when you think of it that way, but at the end of the day, it's a massive project that just needs doing. And taking the time off streaming to get them done, to get them all in, means we can make the progression through the stream quicker. can't wait till we got all these in because we've got the whole area covered. Like, even I thought it was an insane task to do this, but getting all this area covered is well, step 2 of the process. Step 1 was obviously getting that round and digging it down to the base. Step 2 is put the beacons in. Step 3 is mining everything down to where the beacons, to the where the floor is, and obviously making sure everything's flattened and any water areas is dug out. But with that being said, it's still a very large-scale project either way. Yeah, it's gonna pay off. No, it's gonna pay off, and it's gonna look absolutely amazing when it's all dug out and dug down, and yeah. I know there's obviously there's gonna be cave systems, gonna be all sorts underneath there. It's a matter of obviously finding them all out, getting it all the way down to bedrock, and yeah. We're going to definitely have enough time to do it all, though. Definitely going to get it all done. Oh, hey there. So, obviously, there's a cave we found. Torch is down just for now. But yeah, quite big cave systems. And obviously all this is gonna, like I said, where all there's obviously cave systems and stuff, it just means it's less blocks for us to mine, really. It's actually quite a big cave system. Surprisingly. Even so, it's under areas we're going to be digging down, so still good right now, isn't it? I know we've already mined into what's it called? I have already mined into an area. Not an area. Well, it is an area, but it's not an area. I've already mined into a ravine. I've already mined into a ravine area. Okay. Hey, Insecure, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I'm guessing you like that pun then. I thought that was quite a good pun for today. How you doing? We're having fun putting all the beacons down. But if you just think that obviously the amount of time goes into live streaming, I spend out of live streaming as well to make sure everything's up and running and smooth. I spend quite a lot of time on on projects that I'm going to be doing on streaming and all that. So it is very much kind of a full-time job streaming. Anyway, let's get this off. Yeah, I do need to. Nope, missed it again. But yeah, so there is obviously all these areas I need to fill in with water, fill the water in. And we could definitely get that done. Go. And then we'll go over here, put our last one in. For this side at least, then we've got another 7 to put on the other side. Don't have any audio issues. But yeah, so much to do. Oh, I only picked up. Oh no, because I picked the rest, didn't I? Take all this down. Oh, server's restarted. Put that there so we know where it is. So it's time for the server to restart, which means this is going to be a 10-minute break, just so obviously we need to set the server to reboot and all that kind of stuff. This gives you a chance to get up, stretch your legs, get a snack, use the facilities and all that good stuff. I'll be back, like I said, in about 10 minutes time when the server reboots. And until then, I'll see you soon. And we do still have a few minutes here on the server being back up, like a minute or two. But I thought I'd get it back anyway. Server's ready, you can log in. Awesome. I was about to say, we've got a minute left until the server's ready, but it's all good. Yeah, so it saved where we were. Apart from this cow's going to get in our way. This cobblestone, we need... No. Rude cow. Anyway. Yeah. We'll get this last beacon in on this side. Then we'll work on the last 7 beacons on that side. Which is still a crazy amount of beacons. Where this goes. Then we just keep going down a little bit. And we'll get this last beacon in place on this side. We still need to chop down all the trees first, so there's still a lot of prep work to do. So like chopping down the trees is one of the prep work. Filling all the water is another prep work to do. And once all that's ready, we can then start mining everything down to level 63 on the inside of the beacon of the oval. That's 3. One more level down. So yeah, it's not that much to do, is it really? Well, it's not that much to do. Just move a couple of million blocks of items in Minecraft. That's fine. The trees are probably going to be the one that's going to take the longest because the amount of trees we've still got left to do. But we can get a move on with the trees, and obviously filling in the water as well. We need to make sure we've got the materials for that. But we have to start moving items out, or like getting rid of the topsoil, or getting rid of like I say the topsoil, the dirt and things like that. Just saying topsoil just makes it sound more mining-y. So yeah, we've got to get rid of the grass and the dirt. That'd probably be the easiest thing to do first, and then we'll use that to fill in the areas we need filling in. But yeah, it should all be good. I still can't believe though that we managed to get the amount of this so far. Obviously, we've had so much help with getting all the stone in. Like, yeah, I do have a quarry, and I'm going to have a quarry in a dig site. But I couldn't really see starting to dig it all out without having all the precautions in place. Like, I wanted to make sure we had everything in place before we started digging it out. And there is our speaker. Riverhat, hey there, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So that's this whole side of the quarry, the right side of the quarry, all beaconed up. And we just got 7 more beacons to do on the other side. Now, I was tempted to get another beacon or so to cover this area, because I know we are going to be moving into this area at some point underground, but we'll wait until we're underground to do that, I guess. Obviously, we've got... Oh, this one's going to be fun because it's right on the... It's right on where this is, isn't it? This is not a realm. This is a Java server. Called the Lionheart server. It is creators, streamers, video content creators, YouTubers, streamers server. Anyone is able to join as long as they are anyone is able to apply to join as long as they are they actively create content on Minecraft Java Edition and when applications open, and they're part of the Lionheart community as well. If you do !LH, that'll link you to the Lionheart website and all the information on there of like the Discord server, all the other streamers and content creators, Nubica being one of them. There's a lot of stuff that we have on the server. I'm confused. But yeah, there's a lot of people already on the server, and the applications aren't currently open. But as long as you become part of the community, you'll be one of the first people notified when we do open applications again. So definitely check out the Discord, the website, and all the other people, all the amazing people on this server. And obviously, wish you luck for when you do, when people do apply. But yeah, we're going to need a lot of more dirt and sand to fill them in. Not sand. Gravel. Cobble. Was in there. Nice. That's that shulker box empty of all the bits that we had. And then we've just got this one now left with the rest of the 7 beacons. Let's get the first materials for the beacon. It's crazy to think we just got so many beacons, we just bonk them all down. Yeah, I did also already do this as well, didn't I? This one will be taken down shortly, though. Okay. And that is where the beacon plot places. Nice. Oh, to be fair, that's gonna... Okay. Once we place one beacon, we kind of know how to place the rest of them, don't we? Okay, and yeah, we have to do another one. Oh no, we missed a thing over there now. Or we might have just double clicked. Hey Kitty, you do see Nubika in chat. Nubika was in here just, well, lurking, mostly. But lurkers are more than welcome. It is a Sunday, so I don't know if Nubika is streaming tonight or not. We might be able to join in Nubika's stream later, Kitty, if Nubika is still streaming today. I'm not really quite sure on schedules on Nubika, but I know she streams. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, there's always Nubika's always around here and there, or lurking or whatever. Obviously, it was that time of day for the server to reboot as well, so we had a 10-minute break while the server rebooted and all that kind of stuff. Hey, DMB, how you doing today? How you doing? We're doing pretty good. We are obviously placing the rest of the beacons down. Now, obviously, I haven't been live for the past few days. Or for the past week, near enough the past week. We originally had bad weather, which, I say bad weather, it was too hot to stream. Like, I physically couldn't bear the temperature in my office because of everything. Oh, we are going to have to break that anyway, aren't we? Silly me. Keep forgetting how beacons work. Here, it's that one. No, it's not. It's this one. Yeah. Either way, yeah. Nice. So yeah, you seem a very interesting streamer. Thank you. I was going to ask if you... Yeah, so I'm on a Lionheart server. I am in the process of placing down the remaining now 6 beacons in our quarry dig site of the whole 30 beacons we've currently got to cover the whole area. I don't know if you guys have seen the map. Well, thank you, Sans. Yes, I try my best. I really do enjoy streaming and things, so that's why I'm here, really. So, let's do it like that. Yeah, so obviously this is a massive oval. At the moment, we're just over here placing down, or just over here, wherever it is there, this is over here. We're placing beacons down in a grid pattern to cover the whole of the area. Now, we've just completed this side, and we've just got the one that we placed there. We've got 2, 3, 4, and then about a 5, 6, 7. We've got another 6 left to put down. I have seen on the map first episodes. You've seen some of the map of the first 2 episodes. First 2 episodes of Lionheart? I'm a bit confused with that bit. Okay. But yeah, so this is very much a lot of a lot of stuff that's getting done on the server. All of this, obviously, like I said, is off-centered again. A lot of this, obviously, we need to cut down the rest of the trees from the whole area. Once we've got all the trees down, we can fill in all of the water areas. So anywhere there's water and where there could be water spilling out over here, we need to fill in a little bit extra on this side, maybe a bit extra here. So all of this around here, basically, just so no water's going to be flooding the dig site when we start digging it all out. But yeah, we're finishing up placing all our beacons down today, purely for the fact that obviously I spent so much time away from streaming in the last week to get all of with the skeletons, to get with the skulls, AFK in at the gold farm to get all the gold for the beacon blocks, and everything else that it takes to go into making a mass scale. Well, getting a lot of beacons in place. So we're at the final stretch now of putting all the beacons in. Once we've got all the beacons in, we can start doing the dig, which is one of the largest projects I have ever undertaken in Minecraft. Okay, so that's how many blocks we need for this. But yeah, it is a very mammoth project that we're undertaking right now, and at the end of the day, once this is all dug out and it's a mass, and we can then start texturizing it and got all the blocks saved as well, it's going to be very much worth it. To be fair, it's worth it even now, so because it's not just about the technical, like, yes, we needed a wither farm to get the beacons, but we also needed a gold farm to get the gold. We needed to know, obviously, how the distance of the beacon levels go to make sure we have the right spread out of where the beacons go to cover the whole area and the whole oval shape. It's a little bit of everything when it comes with Minecraft, to know where everything goes and how everything in Minecraft works to be building this, really. And I don't know why I decided to do a quarry. It's just, obviously Minecraft is about mining, very much, and people mine and they make mine shafts, and like they'll dig and they'll make mine shafts, they'll make bunkers, but I like building things that look like they have a purpose and look like they belong in a location. And obviously, in a Minecraft world, having a massive dugout quarry where I'm actually going to be selling the materials and using the materials as other build and things, it's a physical, like an actual representation that you can see. Of what's being built. So it kind of represents what Minecraft is and what goes into certain projects. And then you can also, I'm also going to be detailing it so it looks like a fully working quarry with machinery and other kind of, we're gonna try, hope we might even hide some farms in like kind of machinery and things, so we could make a refinery building at the bottom to look like it's refining ores, and inside of that could house a an all-purpose mob farm, or what else could it house and hide? There's so much you can build into it that it's I just think it's really good that we can expand what we have and have fun doing it. Nope. I'm trying to land on top of it to dig it out. But I've never seen anyone do a full-scale quarry dig or quarry project in Minecraft before. Like, yeah, Hermitcraft, they might make what's his name? Scar is currently working on some kind of a quarry, but not to the scale of this, where it's going to be like full machinery and all that kind of stuff. I should just really give up on this and just... I'm going to waste so many rockets just trying to land on here. Okay, I give up. I'm going to pillar up. Seriously, skeleton? You just shot me and then that did nothing? Congratulations. You played yourself. But yeah, it's just so you just got so much imagination you can do, and if you've seen any of the other series I've done, like I've been on a Horrorcraft and I've built a hotel. I was doing a whole Project Island kind of idea. And I kind of burnt out on that because I just didn't have that many... There wasn't that many people on there to collaborate with, sadly. Like we have obviously Miles being the main owner, and he was making he does go on there sometimes, but he also has obviously his I nearly landed on there. Oh, I need to get rid of some of these trees, though. It'll be annoying. Okay. Alright. That's the level we want to put that on. There. Okay. Did you seriously just come in and ask that as a question to someone who is streaming with a computer, a green screen, studio lights, and all that? That doesn't make sense. So you attempted to troll and you trolled yourself. If you want to try and troll, be more smart about it and don't come out with stupid things. Yeah. Is it just me, or do people that try and troll just to get dumber and dumber over the years? Anyone else relate to that? Like they've seen that happen, that they just try and do things and try and troll and it doesn't work? You mean in Minecraft? No, I have a base, but I'm currently building a bigger base. My main base I'm currently building. But for someone who has at the moment 30 beacons, the amount of blocks to make them full beacons as well, all in survival. Not to mention a storage system that I'm in the middle of process of building that can hold, well, a lot of items. You turn around and ask that kind of question. That does not make sense. But yeah, we're here, we're building, we've got a load of gold, we've got a load of diamonds, we've got a load of iron. We've got all our beacons, we're just placing all them all down. This is off. Last one of this row of 4, then we've got a row of 3 left, and that'll be all 30 beacons placed. It's an insane amount. Gather again, isn't it? I know, it was just a question, and I just answered. That's how questions work. Might not be the answer you were looking for, but it was answered. Is that down there? Oh, in fact, no, it's not. It's not the last one. Here's me thinking that was the last one, but it's not. That is the last one there, and then we've got another 1, 2, and 3 over there. Hey, fine. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Thanks, Ben. I do try my best. Is there anyone in here that means this has... Oh, yeah, there was actually wood left. That should be all of them. Nice. Well, that's that beacon. Let's go put another beacon in. One. Yep. For them, and one of them. These, because we don't need them in our inventory. Nice. A lot of progress. Thanks, Ben. Okay. This last one of this row, then we've got, like I said, 3 more, and that's all 30 beacons in place in the quarry dig site area. Okay. So that one. Go 2 more down. Super simple once you get the hang of it. once you've got all the materials, that is, as well. And obviously, when it takes to build some other material, what it takes to build other things as well, we can spend like one stream gathering the materials and the next stream building it all. Put all the gold in, put the beacon down. And we've got 3 more to go. Nice. Get all these in place. Okay. And then the last 9. Plonk the beacon down. And haste 2. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Then we still have these 3 to go, and then that is all the beacons in place. Still insane. Managed to get this done. No. We've only played like 15 days on the server so far. And I bet by 15 days I mean literally 15 days. Not that far now. Nice. Third to last one. Go. Nice. miss placing any of these blocks now. We just get so many. It's going to be so crazy. Well, it is going to be crazy when all this is done. Really no doubt about that one. Nope. Don't miss those two. Put down. These two. No! I'm trying to land on top of there because it would be easy to then mine down. I'm gonna land on top of this. Nope. One last try, and then I'll have to pillar up. There we go. That works. Just go splat on top of it. These trees as well. Okay. So that is the level that goes on. And then we just keep going down from here. Pretty simple. And obviously one more time to go after this, and then we've got all 30 beacons in place. We can work on our storage area. Once we've got our storage area sorted, we can go to the end and get, well, go shulker box hunting. That's really only the last thing we need to do, is get all our shulker boxes for our storage system before we start digging. See how long we've got left in today's stream, that as well. Apart from that, though, we do well. Really well. Go. Pull these in. There we go. Haste 2. And then we've got our last beacon to place in. Just over here. Just a bit out of the circle, but even so, it'll still be very effective. No matter of then doing the landscaping around the side, which is going to be one that I'm going to struggle on, I think. Oh, definitely nice to see the final one go in. Especially since it's been so long. There's so much of a process to get to this stage. Okay, that is 2 levels, need to go down 2 more. Last beacon in. It's taken so long just to get all these beacons. Like I said, it's taken over 1,500 skeletons, with the skeletons to get, with looting 3. As well as, well, not only the 1,500 skeletons, to get that many skeletons spawned in the first place, it took us 23,000 buttons. Yeah, 23,000 buttons it's taken us in the nether to do that. Then obviously that nether fortress is going to get reset in a week or 2 when the server updates, so I'm glad we did it before that, especially the gold farm as well. Now let's do some quick maths. So maths 164 times 30, and then maths divided by 64. 77 stacks of gold blocks we had to get. 77 stacks of gold blocks to cover the whole area. And I say 77 because obviously we need the activation item as well. Yeah, 77 stacks of gold blocks we've had to get from a gold farm before the reset. We've had to get even more, actually, because it's not my gold farm. Yeah, that works. Upcoming Bark, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the starting line. Hope you're having a great day there. Much appreciated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 36 left. Yep, perfect. And place down the beacon. Sorry, but why can't we do haste 2? H2. That's 3 wide. Have we messed up somewhere? I think I messed up somewhere. We'll just take it all down, then we'll restart again. Should have 2 stacks and 36. Ah, that's one. That's probably where we went wrong. That one bit of iron there. But we still sort of had all the gold in. Yeah, we had the right amount of gold, so I didn't know what went wrong. I really don't know how we'd missed that, because we put the right amount of blocks down. I think the game is just messing with us right now, isn't it? Maybe it's just overpowered that we've placed 30 beacons down. The game can't keep up with it. And yes, for everyone watching, the giveaway is still open for the celebrating of me hitting 2,000 followers. All you have to do is go to the Gleam link that has just been posted in the chat. You have to be following me here on You can follow me on here on Mixer, which is one of the entries to give away. To enter the giveaway, there's also follow me on Twitter and a few other ways. And the winner will get a gold edition version of this t-shirt, which is a black t-shirt and a gold design, and a 3-month Xbox Game Pass Ultimate code giveaway. Limitations, obviously, you've got to be within a country that I can legally ship to you for the t-shirt. It has to be over the age of 13, but that's also dealt with by the giveaway tool, the giveaway website, and it's free to enter. Oh yeah, you can't. Also, to redeem the 3 months Xbox Game Pass code, you have to Game Pass Ultimate is you need to be a new customer to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate or not currently have an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription. So that is the little mumbo jumbo that I've got to say about it. But we've got all 30 beacons in place, which is an insane amount of beacons. We've still got all these trees to cut down. This is going to be a fun area to... Well, to be fair, there's a few areas that are going to be fun to mine. Because it's like, this goes into a mountain area. This has got mountains and obviously the trees. This weird bit that just pops up out of the ground for some reason. Which there should be a beacon here. There you go. It just took a second to load in. Going to fill in all of the water, and not just all the water up until the area here. We've got to fill up areas up like to the back of here as well, just because obviously when we start mining down, we don't want water filling in the hole that we've just dug. There we go. Just had two pieces. I can do that. But yeah, it's a massive area, and obviously it took so many items to do. 30 beacons, 77 stacks of gold blocks and a massive amount of time, we can start taking it. We can take this down now, actually. This row at the top we can take down now because we've got it all dug out and dug in. Yeah. Either way, I need to start put all these away. Any excess materials and stuff. Stuff I don't need, I can just go out, throw you out. There is actually, like, I think some cobblestone. I need to restock on cobblestone on my shop as well. Obviously, I can put some of that into there. Obviously, that's the remaining of our beacon box. We had a beacon box, and that's the remainder of our beacon box. Crazy. Got in there. Andesite, granite. Those in there. And in there. Very nice. So, we do have these to build up now. Which, first of all, I'm actually going to go and repair all our items. You know what? We'll repair all our items. We'll come back and... No. We'll mine the top ring down now. Oh. We'll mine this top ring down now. Just so we can say we've got that done. It's just annoying that cobblestone is an instant mine with a beacon. So we could do with picking all the cobble up. So we don't have enough rockets to keep flying up and down. We'll just mine them down and see what happens. If they disappear, they disappear. If they don't, then they don't. We could obviously use them to. We'll probably do. Oh. And that being said, it made me fall. So while we're down there, we'll collect some more. Gonna need to sleep. Well, Bob's. Yeah, everything's gonna be dug down to this level on the inside. The stuff on the outside, we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna change that, just so it's correct. So it's, well, not correct, just so it looks like it's properly. What do you call it? What's it called? Not so it looks like it's landscapes. That's the word. Seriously, I tried to fly and a piece of grass stops me from flying. Yeah, we're gonna try and collect all of the cobblestone up because we need it. The Monty with the host. Hey, how are you doing? Appreciate that. How you doing, Monty? I need rockets, that's what I need. We have all the beacons in. We got all the beacons in. Now we're just going to take down the... well, the top oval. Is it American Father's Day as well? I knew it was UK Father's Day. I didn't know if it was American Father's Day. So that works. The title works for both sides of the world. Even better. It's just that we have the Mother's Day is different in the US and the UK. But Father's Day is the same. Hey, True Crew, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. You like my title, by the way? I woke up and I just thought, I'll make a pun out of it. We'll have fun with it all. Oh, no. Why do I keep doing that? Spaghetti Monster, amazing. Thank you for the sparks. Make sure I collect as much of these as I can. I don't need to collect all of them, just as much as I can do. Purely for the fact that our shop at the moment is running low on cobble. So obviously if we can collect all the cobble up, we can sell it. What I'm up to, we have a massive oval that we've made, that we've dug the edge out all the way. Well, we've had the edge mapped out over the top, but we've dug the edge down to the actual level we want it to be at. And yeah, so we're currently taking out the top ones because we've now got all the beacons in, all 30 of them, cover the whole area. But yeah, such multitasking. I always am multitasking, Monty. If I'm ever doing one thing in Minecraft, I've got like four other projects on the go. Oh yeah. It's so I don't know if I've told you, Monty, about what the whole project is on this server. My main base is going to be a quarry. Like if you think open pit kind of mining quarry. That's exactly what I'm going for. It's going to be dug down all the way to bedrock inside the whole oval. At the bottom of it, it's going to be dug into the mountainside to have an underground kind of bunker base. That's been obviously dug out from the quarry machines. There's going to be machineries everywhere. There's going to be a processing plant. Everything you can kind of think of to do with a quarry, there's going to be that. That's why I love watching you. You always have a grand scheme. Yeah, so it's not only 30 beacons it's taken me to get for this whole area. But with those 30 beacons, we are able to... well, we're going to take the top level off at the moment, which is going to then go all the way down to that level down there. That's why we needed the beacons. But yeah, with mining all the way down to there, I'll show you the full size of the oval on a map. Well, from the scale of it, looking at it like this, it's big. But when I show you it on a map, it looks even bigger. But yeah, we're slowly getting the process done. Like I said, we need to get this down at the moment because we've dug everything down to where we need it to go. It's 800 by 400 block oval is roughly the size of it. And obviously, like I said, it's all going to be dug down to bedrock. But well, step down, so it kind of looks like a side of a quarry. We're going to have obviously a road from the quarry that leads up that obviously the mining machines and equipment and dump trucks can go up and down. It's all going to be texturized and look like a proper, like a rock quarry with a machine, with a factory in the middle that can house like a squid farm or some description, because we've got so much water over there. We can make squid farms and things. It's going to be good. And obviously, I've spent time off. I've spent time not streaming over the last week to make sure I could get all the all the goals from the gold farm and all of the wither skulls for the beacons before the server updates. Well, before 1.16 comes out, and then we still have no idea when the server's going to update after that, because obviously we need to wait for a stable version and certain data packs to update and things like that. So there is quite a few things left to do before we can fully update. But at the same time, the project-wise is what we're here for. We're here to have massive projects because it gives me something to stream, and I absolutely love playing Minecraft. I love streaming Minecraft. And if I'm doing massive base projects like this, and stuff people enjoy, then yeah. But obviously, it's like the grindy stuff of getting all the beacon, all the nether, like all the wither skulls and all that, and just AFK in. Had to be kind of done off stream and off camera because I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't want to see just someone stood AFK at a gold farm. There's not much content in that, so that's why I wasn't streaming that stuff that we were doing. However, we will get that at some point. We will have all this mined down. And we're going to do as much as we can do on camera of this. So that's what we're up to, basically. We're sorting out the full quarry dig. Want the egg. And obviously we need to pick up all of the cobblestone at the same time because our shop is running low, which we sell rocks, logs, and building supplies. So we can't have our store running low on supplies while we're still doing the project. So we've still got to keep an eye on that. But that's what I mean when it comes to doing multiple projects. I've obviously got my shop on the go, my shop going that I need to keep stocked. I've got obviously this that I'm doing. I have, before we even start doing this project, before we update to 1.16, I need to update the way we get sugarcane. So a sugarcane farm and a storage system needs to be built before we can do this dig. Obviously, if we get the oval down all the way today, like the big oval at the top done, which we should be able to do today because it's just a lot of mining, isn't it? And then going around and picking up all the cobble at the same time. We get all this project done, or this part of the project done. Look at how much it changes when we don't have that up there. But yeah, we've got these shulker loader sorting shulker loader systems that we developed, which is our adapted Impulse SV sorting system that we made for a Honorcraft. That will pick up 3 lots of stone, up to a stack at a time it can hold. It'll then get put down into a shulker box and load a shulker box 3 times as fast with 3 hoppers. And then obviously once it's full, it'll pop out into another hopper, and then it'll be a full shulker box full of whatever material it is that we've dug out of the site. So it's a lot going on at once, really. So yeah, we're just like I said, having fun, enjoying ourselves, getting it all done what we need. We've obviously got the so before we even start cutting everything, digging everything out in the middle to get it down to that base layer to start off with, we also need to sort out what's it called? So yeah, we also need to chop down all the trees that are over in that area as well. So we not only need to cut down all the wood, cut down a load of logs, cut down a load of trees. We need before we can do it. There's so many different things we need to do before we can do the full dig. So cutting down the trees, keeping our shop stocked, keeping obviously chopping down the trees, getting the storage system up and running. Obviously we need to go to the end and go grind out some shulker boxes because we need like 6,500. So obviously with cutting down the trees we'll get the wood to make 6,500 chests. To then make them into shulker boxes, we need 13,000 shulker shells. And we're just taking it all one step at a time. And we're having fun with it all. And I'm also in the moment drinking a coffee the size of my head. But got to keep yourself energized somehow when you're making massive scale projects. But we don't know when 1. Oh, and we also need, before we can do this, before 1.16 comes out, we need to build our a new sugarcane farm. We have so many different. We need to, and then we need to build a storage system for the sugarcane. So we've got so many different things we need to do before we can actually get the dig done. We need to do that before 1.16 though, the shulker box thing. Well, no, not shulker. Yeah, no. We need to get some things done before 1.16. Including the the sugarcane farm. I believe, yeah, this is us halfway through it. No, a quarter of the way through our oval. You know what? I'm not even going to care for the cobblestone that falls now. We're going to get so much from this that I can stock it up with what I've got at the moment. But we do things in our own way and have fun in our own way, and like the 77 stacks of gold blocks that it took, the 1,500 wither skeletons it took to get the 90 wither skulls for the beacons. We take our time with it all and we get it all done. At the end of the day, it is massive projects, and it's just something to keep us busy, really. Like these are the kind of projects like people on they like Hermitcraft. They just use like a TNT duper and duplicate all the TNT to mine it all out. No, we're not. We're gonna try and mine as much of it all by hand as we can. I don't really want to do TNT because I want to be able to keep all the blocks, and yeah, that's basically it, really. Just try and keep all the blocks to it. We'll figure it all out at the end of the day. Obviously, we need to fill in, before we start digging it out as well, we need to fill in all the water. So we're not only, there's so many different aspects of things we need to do before we can actually dig. Like, obviously, we've got the beacons. That was the project 1, which obviously we needed the beacons before we could do anything. Before 1.16, we needed the beacons. Before 1.16, we need our sugarcane farm. We need a proper sugarcane farm working. We need quite a lot of stuff before 1.16. Well, even with 1.16 coming out, there's a lot of stuff over this side we need done. Obviously, when 1.16 comes out, we need to get back to the nether roof. We need to upgrade all our tools and supplies to netherite. Just another thing to do that as well. Yeah, 1.16 is coming out on Tuesday. Both on the Best Together edition, the Bedrock, as well as Java. However, the server won't be updating until all the back-end stuff gets updated to an optimized support, an optimized version that obviously we can run our back-end scripts and data packs and things to keep the server up and running and stable. The amount of players that do come on there. When we do hit 1.16, a lot more people will be active on the server because they've been mainly waiting to start their season till 1.16 now. But we've spent so much time and effort doing all this that yeah, we're fine. If we need, but obviously we need to go to the Nether. Well, we need to go. The things of when 1.16 that is obviously upgrading all our tools and supplies to Netherite, tools, armor, supplies, and all that we need to Netherite. We can upgrade all of our. Oh, we need to move the portals back to the Nether roof. There's so many different things we need to do that you wouldn't until you actually say them and actually start planning out what actually needs doing is you would think is crazy, but updating our bedrock realm right away, start a new season, which makes sense for that. But obviously this season only started 2 months ago at the start of April. We were well aware that obviously 1.16 was around the corner, and it was literally a matter of just updating deleting the Nether and deleting the Nether file, well, the Nether world, and when we reboot the server up, that'll make a 1.16 Nether. So obviously the first thing we need to do is obviously go through to the Nether and create resync up portals up on the ceiling and all that. Yeah, there's no reason to start a new thing on Java. Even more so when I've got this like. So the server is 2 months old. Out of the server being 2 months old, where is it? Playtime 15 days. The server is just over 2 months old, and I have played on this server for 15 days altogether, with AFK and not AFK as well. The Bedrock does need this one. But yeah, 15 days time played. We're going to mobs killed. 1,509 wither skeletons to get our items. We've placed 23,000 buttons in the Nether to help with the wither stuff. And obviously, if we go down, how many? Oh, we've crafted 96 diamond blocks. But we've made 30 beacons. We've made 27,000 rockets already. Because obviously we've got the rockets shop. It's crazy. Like, we will be making a proper wither skeleton farm in 1.16. Now, with that wither skeleton farm, we should also get... we'll also get gold and like blaze rods. So it's kind of a 3-in-1 farm, which is a good thing because we want it to be as self-sufficient as we can be. We'll get materials. We can sell beacons. We can sell gold. We can sell whatever it is people would need that you can do with building supplies. We want to do redstone stuff, so we need villagers for that. Obviously, we need villagers. Oh, we need our villagers from our starter base over to this base when we actually have this base built out and the trading hall and trading stuff sorted out. That's going to be a big one to do. We just have so much to get done that it's kind of crazy. Oh, anyway. But yeah, there's just so much other stuff to do. Crazy. But we're here and we're having fun and we're gonna do it. We're gonna get as much as we can done. But obviously, before we make a start on nearly halfway. Yeah, we're nearly halfway again. Again. No, we are just nearly halfway. I 'Cause 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 ' But yeah, you might see, in fact, you can't see in the top corner. We've got the haste 2 effect, but we can't haste 2 cobblestone, sadly. Which I didn't know, but I'm glad, because obviously I don't want to dig out the edges when we start digging everything out with haste. It's still faster with haste and efficiency 4 or efficiency 5 or whatever it is we've got on the pick. I need to do some research with 1.16, obviously, for do we need to re-enchant all of our items, or can we literally just upgrade them to netherite and keep all of our enchants on? That'd be good if we can. That'll drastically drop the amount of items we need for that. Well, that's another thing to do, obviously, when we hit 1.16, is get all our netherite items, all the netherite done for our items. Now, one of the things I might do is make a under nether system. So we can have like ice roads and paths under the nether, the bottom of the nether, not under the nether, for helping with obviously collecting ancient debris and getting to and from places. So I don't know about, because obviously people are going to do hubs at the top of the nether. We might do a hub at the bottom of the nether. Well, yeah, at the bottom of it, not under. Not even. We're probably like, no, we're not even. I don't even think we're 2/3 of the way around that yet. But it's just crazy the amount of beacons we have and all this, that, and the other. And this is definitely the biggest scale project I've ever worked on, and I'm gonna try my best to keep it going. And not to mention that this is going to be, obviously, once we've got all this dug down, we still have to then dig into the side of a mountain, or into the ground underneath it. Well, in underground to actually do other projects and other farms. We're gonna have villager-based farms, so we get like golden carrots to make golden carrots and stuff. We're gonna have villager trading. We're going to have a super smelter, like a proper super smelter. We're going to have a kelp farm. Now, I've had an idea for the kelp farm, which is going to be an insane build if we can get it done. Now, Bonta, you've been here for a Honocraft, I believe. Yeah.
Got a little Swedish there.
But yeah, anyway, you've been here for a Honocraft. And I have the kelp farms on a Honocraft, and I keep referring to them as V8 engines because I built them out of smooth andesite. Yeah, smooth andesite. Now I might get well, we're gonna have an iron farm over here at some point as well, so I might even build them out of iron, and it's obviously instead of iron or andesite or something like that. I keep referring to them as a V8 engine or a V8 farm, because they look like an engine block, a massive engine block. Now, we're making a quarry. What kind of machinery would use a massive engine block? I'm thinking a massive dump truck. We build a massive dump truck with a farm in the middle of it to be a kelp farm, which looks like an engine. Just because we can. That's the plan. That is the plan. Well, that's that idea anyway, so it's not quite the plan. We'll have to see how big it ends up, because we don't need it to be too overscaled for the project that we're doing. And obviously, as soon as we dig into the mountainside, or dig underground, we will have to make sure that that machine will be able to go inside of it. So we might have to scale back that idea, but still, that's quite a fun little project, an idea to do. And if we do end up doing it at that big of a scale for a farm, Slide Dragon, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Nearly called you Dragon then because I've got a friend whose username is DW for Dragon instead of DR. So every time I see Dragon, I think Dragon. But yeah, either way, we're doing good. We're having fun. We've got so many different ideas and projects to do that I want to get through as many of them as we can. Really, the more we can get through, the better. And that's why I'm going to be live streaming this near enough the majority of days a week. We might have a bit of downtime between 1.16 and 1.15 updating to 1.16. Purely for the fact that obviously I need to wait for Optifine to be able to run Minecraft properly. And that kind of stuff. So we might have a little bit of downtime. I might try and play it without. But we'll see. But I just don't want it to have issues with the live streaming. What am I doing? I'm currently breaking a massive oval we built for the oval we've got down there now. So this was our original guiding oval for a massive quarry dig site we're making in Minecraft. I was just talking through all of the different plans and ideas for this, but anywhere there's water is going to get filled in and drained. Well, going to get drained. Where there's not water, obviously where the trees are going to get chopped down. Everything at the moment is going to get dug down soon to that level of that cobblestone down there. And yeah, so we've got so many different plans and ideas for it that I would rather get this down now. We have 1.16 around the corner that we need to get prepped for as well. So we're doing a little bit of everything. We're prepping for 1.16. We're getting stuff built over on this side before we can do this area. There's only so much we can do before 1.16 comes out, and then there's so much we can do after 1.16. But there's definitely things we need to do beforehand. But it's just a matter of taking our time. We've placed all our, I think it's like nearly 2,000 blocks of gold, our 30 beacons. Yeah. We're just going to getting everything we can do done. And we're doing what we can. But we're here to have fun, we're enjoying ourselves, and we'll have our base built here in the next few months at least. But until then, obviously, we've got a little base over at the shopping district that's keeping us stocks and stuff. I did that too, but yours is. Thanks, Jackson. So yeah, we've I think the whole, if you think of Minecraft blocks, it's the oval size is 800 by 400 Minecraft blocks. I'll show you what it looks like when we get back to the end, which is somewhere around there. And then once we've got round there, I can show you our I can show you the oval, the full-size oval on a map, a Minecraft map. But it was about time we got this all done. But yeah, we're doing what we can and having fun and enjoying ourselves. We have so many different projects on the go that We get out of hand sometimes, but we do what we can, and we just keep enjoying ourselves, having fun. Like a friend has mocked out this area over here on the server to build something for themselves, and obviously having this massive quarry next to them. Oh, yeah, that was going to happen at some point. This pickaxe is nearly out, but yeah, we're nearly at the end here. But it was about time to get all this mined down. But yeah, it's been a fun project so far. It's just been very long and tedious. But it kind of is when you're doing large-scale projects. You've kind of got to plan them out and do step by step. Like the trees coming down is probably going to be the first one. Because once the trees are all down, then we can put all... But once the trees are all out, we can then probably get all the dirt out. Once all the dirt out, we can mine it down to... Oh, me falling down again. We can mine it down to that area. It's currently got some bits mined down to it. Be able to get there. Pick. We've got plenty of picks in our ender chest. And obviously, when 1.16 rolls around, we'll update it from diamond to what's it called? The new nether block. I said it earlier, but I've completely forgot about it. Netherite? Netherite, I think it is. Well, we have this so far, and at the moment we have as much as we can do done. And we just take, like I said, take it one step at a time. We have so much to do anyway that we don't want to do too much. And we don't want to get ourselves off track either. Because there is certain things we need to get done, like obviously there's certain processes that we need to do first and then second and carry on and keep going. But we're nearly all the way around now, getting all this down. Not that far now. Hoping this pick holds. Because this pick has helped put all the last beacons in. And then also, obviously, we're taking this out as well. And obviously, we need to get this repaired before we can carry on building that up. Storage system. Yeah, it's just going to be absolutely insane. It's fully built. Well, I say fully built, fully dug out. Yeah, we should have. It's just a shame that you can't do instant mine with cobblestone. And you've got beacon effects. And then this is the last little bit. Takes us like 3 Minecraft days to go around and mine all this up. But the big projects is where it's all at, isn't it? Yeah, the last block, come on. We've been near the last block. There we go. We got away from the mobs. Obviously, we've got our creeper farm underneath here. So we've got the creeper farm. We need to make a sugarcane farm first before 1.16, or as close, well, or as early in 1.16 as we can do. Not to mention linking up linking up things back in the Nether. Also building the storage system. There's so much to do. There's so much we want to do. So much that we can do. So much we can't do. That in there. Dirt. Go get things repaired for now. But yeah, it's everyone. Obviously, this is gonna all be gone soon. When this is all gone, we're gonna have to redo the portals in the Nether. There's a lot to get done. What happened there? I lost my. Well, I didn't lose my elytra, but what happened? Before it gets too loud. There we go. Get all these repaired. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Oh, no, don't want to do that. We'll switch out the one we've got now in our hand, actually, because that'll be easier. I've got to keep drinking my coffee. But yeah, we're just having fun. We're doing what we can. We've spent so many hours at this farm over the last week to get the rest of the blocks we needed for the 77 stacks of gold blocks we needed for the 30 beacons. That doesn't even seem right. Because for each beacon you need 2 and a bit stacks. But for 30, 60, yeah, so 77 makes sense, yeah. It's me thinking that we needed 90 with the skulls. There we go. But yeah, I AFK'd over here like for nearly like, what, 24 hours, and it was full up to this chest. So we crafted them all up into the ingots, then we crafted them all into blocks. Crazy, crazy amounts. Sad. I need to put up. But now we can just completely bypass that portal, go over to this portal. And get building the storage systems up. For the sorting, the sorting storage system. After a quick look at the map, because the map is just a pain. I still can't believe how much we've done so far. So we need obviously to still drain all the rest of the water, and then obviously mine down to that level there, and then we'll just take a screenshot when it is mined down to that level there to show you the full scale of it. That'll be another. Well, I think I say a screenshot. Another map. We'll update the map and we'll lock it again. Obviously, this is what it was like before we started cutting down the trees and things. That's when I started the beacon all the way over at a thing over there, just to start off with. Jerry Sykes with the 1,000 embers. How you doing, Jerry? Much appreciated. That means you get 2 sour candies. So, these are 2 toxic wastes. Fun. We just do that so it can... yeah. So it was out of sync for a little bit. So, what flavours would you like? So obviously we've got the yellow tubs. We have the green tub. And we have the orange tub. So obviously you could have 2 out of the different green tubs. Or the yellow tubs. You can have 1 out of the yellow tub, 1 out of the green tub. 1 out of the yellow tub, 1 out of that tub, or wherever. What would you like? We'll pick the tub first, then we'll pick the flavour. And then if you want to pick the second tub, the second tub. So let's see how this is. So this is the first time I've actually done 2 spots. And I just realised that has got us over our goal for the month. Again, yellow tubs. Okay. So, yellow tubs. Get all the yellow tubs. I've got like 4 of them. Well, I say 4 of them. I have 4 of them. Okay, so... lemon, apple... raspberry, watermelon. Is it raspberry? No. Black cherry, watermelon. Or blue raspberry. And obviously you get to choose 2. If you would like me to do 2. If you just want me to do 1, that's fine as well with me. I'll just... yeah. That's fine with me. Just do the watermelon. So 1 watermelon. Yep. 1 watermelon. Or 2 watermelon. So obviously, we do it by the 500, so because you did 1,000, that's double. Which is absolutely amazing, because it put us over... So the original monthly goal was 5,000. We hit that with half a month left. So I put it up to 750. And obviously, we've hit that with like a week still left. That's insane. So just 1 watermelon, I'm guessing, then. Way... I like how I went and got... Oh yeah, because someone else... I don't know why, but someone else picked a watermelon last time as well. Better than apple. I can't remember. To be fair, I might have put the apples in there. Yes. Yes, I did. So, if they come out of the yellow tubs, they have a yellow image. If they come out of the green tubs, they have a green image. So yeah, I put the apples all in the green tub. Well, I say green tub, you can't tell what colour tub it is like that. It's blue. No. Let's doors in and actually open this up if I can. Oh, it looks green on the inside. Very sticky. Obviously, it's green on the inside, but obviously it'll look yellow on the camera. So it can't be as worse as having the scorpion chili hot sauce the other day. It can't be as worse as that, because that was too insane. Anyway, thank you for the 10,000 embers. It's not too sour, but it is still sour. To be fair, the hot sauce could have just burnt all my taste buds away. So that could have been even sourer than usual. But it is still sour. I'll give you that one. But like I said, honestly, thank you so much for the embers. So when I reach ember payouts, what I do is I convert how much I get given into pounds. And then I add that to, and then I round that up, and I put that onto my the computer like thing. So anything of the new anything of embers, and donations and all that, go straight to Patreon subscriptions as well. All of them at the moment are going straight into my savings account when I get the payouts, and they're going towards the brand new computer. Hopefully by the end of the year I'll have the new computer. And one of the last streams I will do on this computer is build the new computer. It's still a little bit sour, but it's starting to mellow out now. Honestly, Jerry, thank you so much. You're insane. Let's get back into the game. I don't even know what number we're currently at. Is that 8,000? Yeah. 8,380. Crazy. Crazy. What I'll do is I'll talk to my moderators in the mix in my Discord and see if they think it's wise to up that to 10,000 after the stream. Just for this month, and obviously next month it'll be reverted back to the 5,000 for the goal. Even so, we're in the game. We need to sleep. We need to get this this storage system built up. Okay. That as well. Right. So we're building these storage systems. Let's go on to our schematic placements. That'll be the single one. Yeah. And then this one will be the double one, which we have to move. No, that goes up. That goes back that way. Yeah. Then we lock him again. All layers. There we go. So that should now not interfere with that. Or will it? Might still interfere with it. We'll have to check. We'll get up there and check. I can go in this way if it's even easy. Oh, come on. We're close. So close to landing on there. Yeah. There we go. We'll crash into it. They are wrong. So these, will they interfere? The issue. So if that's coming that way and that's coming that way, I don't want it doing that way, so I might have to move this back one more. Just for this, to make sure things don't mess up. Move it back one more. Okay. Obviously these are really simple. But we're doing this, we're going to have to move the wall back by one as well. Fine still. We just don't want anything interfering with the other storage modules. We don't want any of this breaking, basically. Now the redstone components will never touch, or they won't break each other. Yeah, because they never touch now. They won't have an issue between them. It is a slight bit annoying, but there's nothing really we can do about it. We tried to make sure we can put them together, but then we realised it would obviously break them. Because if this filter turned on, but this filter didn't, that filter would filter through the items when this filter turned around to say to filter them. Which we didn't want happening. Yeah, let's go get materials. So we can start putting together. Walls, me some blocks. We definitely need some hoppers. I think we need any redstone blocks on them. No. Let's get over here and get them built up. I guess while we're here, we'll start off with this one. Yeah, now these will never touch. It's bad. Upper level. Oh, no. That wasn't as well. Seriously, you're falling off today. But like I said, once all this storage system is built up, then that'll be good for us. And we're back. So, this is simple. Oh, that was oh, no. There. Next level. Kiz, hey, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. How you doing today? Kiz raid. Oh my goodness, Kiz raid. How you doing today, raiders? Welcome to the stream. That works. There we go. So how you doing today, Kisme and King? How you both doing today? Hope you're doing well. We're obviously Rogue Live as well. I'm doing pretty good as well. We finally got our 30 beacons have been placed. Or nearly 2,000 gold blocks have been placed for the 30 beacons. We're now currently making our storage system for well, yeah, we're now currently making our storage system for what's it called? That goes as a goes as redstone dust. There we go. So yeah, we're currently working on the storage system now for the quarry dig. So now obviously we've got the what to call it in. Now we've got the beacons in for the quarry dig. We need somewhere to store the items when we dig them out. Sorry about the crunching. Someone, yes, he donated 1,000 embers to go towards some toxic waste. But yeah, so we're currently making the sorting system for this to allow us to store the items from the quarry dig. We also need to build a sugarcane farm, which I'll probably be doing on tomorrow's stream. Basically, we're prepping for 1.16, we're upgrading to 1.16 when we get netherite stuff and all that. Obviously, we need to redo nether portal linkages and all that stuff. There's a lot to do. I'm just taking time for it. Well, I'm about to eat some breakfast from the best restaurant I know. Oh, no worries. I had some breakfast earlier. Oh, I need to dig that out, don't I? Yeah. I had breakfast earlier. It took 2 hours to deliver because obviously it's Father's Day, so they were inundated with orders. But it was really nice, and definitely would order from there again. So I had my breakfast earlier, which was quite a nice breakfast as well, a big breakfast. Keep me fed, just keep me fed and enjoying life still. I still have my coffee though. This is my coffee for today. I'm not normally much of a coffee drinker. Normally like my iced coffee, but I'm running low on oat milk, so I made a massive, large coffee for today because I'm running low on oat milk and the date and stuff. Well, low date stuff. I just need to keep remembering to drink stuff because sometimes I just forget to drink as well, which isn't good. But yes, we need to get rid of this back wall. Oh, Nubika just joined. Yeah, so this back wall needs to be gone because obviously it expands over to it. We don't want any issues with building it. So we'll get all this down first. And then we'll get these built up and work out our storage system. The big dig. Excuse me. I don't know whether if that was the coffee or I don't know if that was the coffee that made me burp then, or the toxic waste, or breakfast even. But yeah, we're doing these shulker box sorting shulker box loaders just because we want to make sure everything gets optimized and stored and sorted in a massive quantity. That it just makes sense to do it as we are doing it like this. That's why we're doing it like this. And obviously we're taking this wall out so we can make sure that it's going to be safe. But obviously we need to make sure this is mob-proofed as well. King Fang with the follow. Welcome to the starting line. Hope you are having a great day there as well. Very much appreciated indeed. Thank you for being a part of that awesome raid. Like, it's just so crazy the amount of the community on Mixer that like people just come in and raid and host and follow and share and support it. It's absolutely insane. Can't thank everyone enough really with it all. Yeah. Go get the rest of these. I'm going to watching while making a mod pack. Ooh, nice. What kind of mod pack? Now, I don't really do mod packs at the moment with this PC because it's 7 years old. And trying to play mod... and playing mod packs, sorry if I sneezed them. I just caught it just in time. So yeah, while playing mod packs, I don't really have that much time. Not to mention that obviously the PC can't handle them that much to be able to actually stream them. And I don't really like... I do like playing Minecraft away from streaming, but I prefer to be streaming while playing Minecraft because it's just so much better to play it with the community, and obviously modded wise, I might not know something about modded Minecraft and someone else can teach me about it. So there is also that aspect. So let's just check that all these are... I don't know what happened there, but... Okay, let's just turn that off so it doesn't crash my computer. Whatever it's doing. And Awesome Unicorn, hello there, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Let's move this up another level so we can keep moving in. Moving up, moving in. Whatever we call it, it works. Okay. Now, this bridge here actually helps a massive problem that we have. Well, I say a massive problem. It actually helps minimize the redstone. So instead of it being a singular system to manage one area, it manages both. Oh, Nubicus streaming. I forget to do that. So Nubicus currently streaming over on YouTube. That's cool. I know Nubicus normally streams on Sundays. I didn't want to kind of crash into her time for live streaming, but it looks like... Oh, no. You want to crash into her time for when she live streams, but sometimes you just can't anticipate what you are, how long you're going to be when you do go live. Place these ones over here as well. This is why we took the wall out, because they do come up to this area here. Obviously, this is the furthest they can go, and obviously with some of this, it could go into the wall. And we don't want that happening. But what we're going to do today is obviously we're going to finish up this build. That in there so we can place these this way. So this is how the load... This is obviously the shulker loader we're building at the moment. Now, it takes an output. It reads an output from the... What's it called? The shulker box, it goes in here where this place is here. This comparator reads an output of the shulker box, and this comparator here reads an output of the chest. So the chest will be full, full of stacks of items. Apart from this last slot, will only have 63, not 64. And that, with being the logic of how these comparators work, is it's in subtraction mode. So if this reads less than what is in here, it won't do anything. But if this shulker box in this comparator reads more than what's in here, this comparator will unlock and then send the redstone signal this way, which will then push which will then unlock. Well, it will then block the. It will then push the what's it called, shulker box off onto here, which is an item hopper, and that hopper will pick up the shulker box into the storage system below and into the chests, dispense a new shulker box into this area, which will obviously turn this off because it can't power it to push it again, then continue to load until it reaches that state again. I hope that makes sense. It effectively, because a shulker box is the same size as a single chest, it waits to read to make sure that the chest is full, or if the chest is full or not full. So it can read both. It can read if the chest is full or not. It can read the amount of items in the chest, and it saves using a lot of redstone, doorstone wiring, having it from a chest that has the amount of items in, minus what you would have actually in the shulker box. So taking one item out of a chest will make the shulker box then be full, and then only power that when it needs to be powered. I don't know if that makes more sense or not, but at the end of the day, that's how it works. If it makes sense or not, then I'm sorry, I'm not good at explanations. That's that one. Okay. So now these never touch, so that's good. Okay. That's there. They're just so easy to build these up. And obviously having 19 modules, we'll then figure out how to split these up into like stone, obsidian, dirt, sand, gravel. Whatever's going to end up in the actual building process of it all. And now this is the area that's the sorting system. So this is the sorting system area, where it will read the item that goes across the water stream when I build it up, and I'll then explain it. But it effectively reads the first item, or basically if the item is what it needs to be in that area. Then it'll place it down. Then it'll go into that hopper, and if it's not, then it just won't function like that. Okay. I just realised I've completely forgot that side, didn't I? On that rope. Okay. It is based off the Impulse SV item sorter, but it's adapted to work only with one item in the item hopper. One of the yeah. So only one item needs to be inside in the hopper of what you want it to sort. Which not only saves on the amount of items that gets put into the actual storage system itself, it is more productive that way, I guess. So yeah, so the first item is what item you want to go into this system. So it'll come through in a water stream. If it hits this item and it is an item that goes into here, it can hold an extra 63 items from the one that's already in there. And that will then read that there's more items in there that needs to go into this storage system. So there'll be one dirt, and then I think there's 20 or 6555 is the rest of them for what your filter items want to be. And that will never overflow, it will never break, it will always be able to handle the full stack of the item. So yeah, it'll always be able to hold a full stack of your item, what you want in your storage, what you want into these. So effectively, if three stacks of items goes through the storage sorting system, it will pick up everything apart from 3 separate items. But the way this storage system goes through quickly, if the item goes through slower in the water stream, it might have a chance of it getting picked up eventually. Page up. And obviously this is why these are here to stop the items from... So that's why it's got sticky pistons in, because the normal SV item storage system doesn't allocate for having extra blocks in the system, which we do, just so we don't end up what's it called? Just so it doesn't end up breaking the actual storage system. So otherwise, it would break it by the items would fall through. And we kind of don't want that happening. So otherwise, that could break the whole system. Oh yeah, because these are a different item. Yeah, that goes there. And then we kind of need to figure out how these are going to connect up together. Because whatever happens, it needs to be pushed in from the back. So effectively... goes this way. Don't want it going up above that, actually. So yeah, that'll go up to here, into the water stream that goes this way. Pushes into, I believe it needs to be an ender chest there. But we might even be able to do a honey block, so we'll figure that out after, because I don't want to do... If we can do a honey block, we'll do a honey block, but if not, we won't. But that should have enough momentum to push into here, to then be between the water stream that's in this item and over the hoppers. And they shouldn't get caught here. On them. Obviously, as I'm literally just walking forward, and I get caught on that because of this has got an extra bounding box. But if I take that out, I don't. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. If it does, well, it will get stuck here in the first place. So yeah, I think we need to put the block there. We'll put, obviously, this way. So that would normally go 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Do it like that. 3, 2, 2, 3. Oh, no. I just don't want mobs spawning up here at the moment. Which, to be fair, they don't. So apparently there's something up with Optifine, which is causing issues with that at the moment, because it's only Optifine that I'm updated recently. But either way, like I said, that's all sorted. It needs this much because I can't do it here to push in, because then it won't give it enough momentum to push in. So yeah, so it kind of has to go up to there. Might even have to go out one more. 1, 2, 4, 3, 4. We'll do it like that, just so it's symmetrical. So it's got the symmetrical at the top. Yeah, we need to also put the glass around it, or whatever item we want around it, to stop the water stream from pouring out everywhere. So that's that corner sorted, at least. The main one. Okay. No, it's not MC. It's oh yeah, MC, all layers. Classic placement. Can turn that off. Move to player. Hang on. There we go. In place for those two. It is. Very nice. Then we just need to build that one up. Don't think we need any more materials. So we've got a bit of everything that we need. Nice. And we'll figure out the single ones for the sides. Yeah, so the redstone technically goes up to here. But even so, we might have to dig out a bit more, just so... Well, it's a bit... Because we don't want a mob walking up onto this, getting us, do we? We also are probably going to put something, a building around this or subscription at some point. For the time being, it's okay. We'll get this storage system built up. MC. That here, there we go. Nice. Once you get the hang of it and you just keep building and you've got all them, like I said, it takes time to build stuff out of redstone. But when you actually have the materials to just build away, it's just so much simple and easier. Go. There. Another level. so easy when you've got all the materials to do things with like this. So put these in space of where the shulker loading system. Oh, I forgot to do. Okay. Not there. Nice. Put them like that. Nice. Is our half slab. Go. Nice. And then, oh yeah, we've got two separate ones to do after this one. Good. I'm doing that when it's just that. There we go. Go. One level at a time. Nice. Level. Keep your piston in place. Obviously, we'll figure out where everything goes. Terrible player, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Having a good day today. We're currently building a automatic sorting system. An automatic sorting system shulker loader. Quite a big one. We're basically building. Well, basically to be digging a quarry. This a very big quarry in this area over here. We've got the beacons, and with that, we obviously needed to. Well, just needed to get it done, really. And obviously we're going to be doing that maybe when we've got hit to 1.16, but we've got a lot of stuff to do before then. One of which was making sure we've got our storage system done. Terrible player, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the starting line. Hope you have a great day there, much appreciated. I love how it comes inside the visor now. It took me like an hour or two to actually figure out to make it come inside the visor. Crazy. But yeah, we're just taking our time building this up and making sure we've got a sorting storage system that works. Don't know if this works on Bedrock, but I'm assuming it would. But apart from that, it's a pretty nice design. change our placement. I need to add another placement as well on there. So, single, not as double, single. Locked. Turn placement on. Move to player. Okay. So, configure. That's perfect. And then we need to save that one, or lock that position. Load a schematic, load another version. Load schematic. Obviously now this one we've got to move into the right place. That should be perfect. Which it is as well. These are the last two storage system builds that we need in this area. Lock that placement before we mess with it again. Make sure we've got all the materials we need. Enough. Yeah. Let's turn that. Okay. Your layer start here. Yeah, this will work. Fall off. I was meant to see if we can jump over to the area. Yes, I can. So, next level. Now this won't mess with any of this redstone here. Go. Kind of get the hang of it every now and again once you go in. At it. Hopper. Works. Get this all in place in the front as well. Very nice. Another level. I didn't jump then, did I? Go. Level up. Also where we need the half slabs. Nice. Level up. And then apart from actually putting the item and the filter items in, the water streams, that'll be everything in place. Well, this is built up. Like I said, apart from the filter items and the water streams. Oh. Nice. Seriously, I didn't mean to break all of them. Okay. Now we just need to get back on top of that so we can finish the top bits. Okay. That wall over everything.
Sometimes a man with nothing good left to die for
And we've already realised we're going to do the water stream this way. One, two. Torch. 3, 4. Torch. I guess push it there. Yeah, it can't come up this way because it won't have enough momentum. So yeah, it'll have to go. Obviously, it'll go down here, and then if it doesn't fit, if it doesn't have anything to go into, I'll put a lava thing over here. But that's effectively all of it in, apart from obviously water streams. Do I want to put glass around here? Or do I put trapdoors? I think I put glass. And obviously the items are coming this way into it. Obviously that's going to be moved at some point, so it will go this way. That's obviously the water stream that comes in. Yeah, we'll figure that out. I don't want that being spawnable. I don't think any of this is spawnable thing. Hopefully not. None of this is spawnable. No. Oh, this over here. Oh no, that's perfect. Okay, so none of this is spawnable. And we have it all built up, which is amazing. Still got a load left over as well. We could effectively build like another 1 or 2 maybe. No, because we don't have enough polished andesite to, but still. It's very good. To be fair, I can just make this lava thing here. Out of there. Rest it all in here. Got it, nice. And redstone component. I will probably colour code some of these boxes at some point as well in the future. Well, that's finally built. Nice. Nice. Obviously, we need to put the items in there to make them full. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need 11 shulker boxes full of items. Then take 1 item out of them all. They all need to be the same. Well, they don't all need to be the same item, but they all need to be stacks of 64, and then the last one will be a stack of 63. That's how that will work. I might even be able to change it into wood, like craft the logs into planks and use the planks. Nah, we'll figure it out. one thing I need to run a little bit more is this. I need to get this full before 1.16. And we also need to go underground and build a new one for 1.16. So, as this is a storage system on this side, for... Oh, yeah, because that... Yeah, that makes sense. We had some items filter through by accident. Yeah, because I broke them last time when I was making the thing. But yeah. Oh yeah, so that's that one filling up. But yeah, as this is going to be all gunpowder, we're gonna make another one over this side, which is all sugarcane. And then obviously we'll make a sugarcane farm in this area over here, which means maybe one more beacon so we can do the mining underneath. So we can get one more. We can get one more beacon. Yeah, we'll get one more beacon, just so we've got a portable beacon while we're in the process of doing all that between live streams. So we'll get one more beacon. We'll obviously need all the glass smelted to put the water streams around like this. Yeah, it's all gonna work. We can get all this done. No, it's simply no time. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I have been live for 4 hours, which is like 4 to 6 hours is my 4 to 5 hours are my usual stream. 6 hours is like the max. But yeah, anything about 4 hours is like my kind of stream time. I'll be live tomorrow, back on this server, probably working on the sugarcane farm, which we'll be doing underneath here. Which means, obviously, well, beacon, mining underground, figuring out how to build a farm for sugarcane. So we'll do all that tomorrow. But until then, obviously, we've done all this. We've done quite a lot. We're going to our ending soon screen, and we'll see if there's anyone we can throw a host over to. Over on Mixer. But like I said, thank you everyone again. Thank you so much for the embers today, which that was Jerry. Thank you for the embers again. Very awesome of you. We went over the goal. We might be pushing that up to 10,000 then for the end of the month. We'll see. But let's see who's live on Mixer we can throw a host over to. Hopefully there is someone live that we can throw a host over to. Sometimes there's not. Sometimes there is. But we're back on a regular-ish live streaming time for now. And yeah, we can go throw a host over to Mara. Who's also playing Minecraft. So once the credits are finished rolling, we'll throw a host over to Mara. And she's also on Vanilla 1.15 on her subscriber server. So we'll have some fun over there. Like I said, thank you everyone for stopping by. I'll see you all over a Mara stream, and also hopefully see you tomorrow for tomorrow.